Morning. Let's call the somewhat delayed Monday, November 22nd, Board of Public Works and Safety meeting to order. We have, take roll call for quorum, please.
Jim Ake,
Here.
Mayor Cook,
Here?
Jack Russell.
Here.
We do have a quorum.
All right, thank you very much. Next up, let's see, do we not have any minutes to approve? Patricia?
Yeah, October 27th.
Okay, I'm with you, I was moving on down. So, we have the minutes before us from October 27th.
Move we approve October 27 minutes as stated.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Is there any discussion on these minutes? Hearing none. Kim, please take the roll.
Mayor
Oh.
Cook,
Yes?
Andy, Jim Ake,
Yes.
Jack Russell.
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0.
It's early, it's okay.
It is. Open the first cup of coffee.
All right. Okay, next up, I think this will be a Jeremy item. This is the City of Westfield and SEP Road Impact Fee Agreement. Jeremy, you there?
I'm here. Can you all hear me okay?
Little louder.
Can you all hear me? All right.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Very good. So before you is a road impact fee agreement between the City of Westfield and Pure SEP. Back in June of 2020, the City Council approved a memorandum of understanding associated with that development. In that MOU, we committed to trailhead improvements associated with Exhibit B. So I'm pulling that up now. As you can see on this portion of the screen, this is a future trailhead. We agreed to construct.
Jeremy, we can't see anything on this screen.
Okay, stand by. Can you see the agenda?
Yep.
And when I open this agreement, you cannot see it.
Well, I see you moving, you're moving it around now.
It's opening.
Do you see the road impact fee agreement?
Now we see the agreement, yes.
Okay. The agreement is road impact fee credit in the amount of $434,470. Specifically, let me know when the Exhibit B pops up.
It's up.
Yep.
Guys, so that credit amount is specific to the construction of the entrance, what will be in the entrance to the trailhead area, as well as some improvements to the parcel that we are acquiring, and the construction of this, what will be a public trail back through the wooded area on the SEP property. It's highlighted in red, yet to be constructed, but will be constructed, hopefully this season, and if not, early in the spring. In agreement with the terms of the MOU, we're asking for approval of the road impact fee credit agreement of $434,000.
Very good. And their building is coming along. Do you know what their date of occupancy is, Jeremy?
I do not know specifically. I do know that they were shooting for opening by the end of the year.
Yeah, very well looks like they could. Okay. I'd entertain a motion on the road impact fee agreement with SEP?
So moved, Jamaica.
I'll second.
Seconded by Jack. Are there any questions, Jack or Jim?
No, I think it's a great move on our part. Thank you, Jeremy, for putting this together.
You're welcome.
Very good. Kim, would you call the roll, please?
Jamaica,
Yes.
Mayor Cook,
Yes.
Jack Russell.
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0.
And I believe, Jeremy, you're still up. If you would entertain us about the plans for the area around our city service building.
Yeah, so I know Jack wasn't on the board when I presented this concept originally. So back in 2020, V3 Engineering put together a master plan for the Simon Moon Park expansion. So you know there was a couple wastewater lagoons back in this area that we remediated back, gosh, in 2018, I believe. So knowing that we have we have to do something with these ponds, now clean water ponds, we put together a plan to expand the Simon Moon Park. It's one of our busiest parks. We also knew that in this gray area, we need space to expand our maintenance operations there on the campus. So in a nutshell, we are going to reorient the sledding hill to prevent children from sliding out into the road. We're going to add some parking, create a more natural habitat, which will become a recreational fishing pond where those lagoons currently sit, as well as reorienting this connection to the Midland Trail to provide additional.
Well, Jeremy, if you're still out there, you've been transferred and we're being asked how the call quality was. So, Christopher. Apparently, we've lost Christopher. Okay. Kim, are you still there? Well, that means Manny, are you there? I'd say we're at a standstill, folks.
We almost made it through. So close.
Hmm?
That looks pretty cool, though.
Yeah, we can. I'm off the record. We can get through the aspect by putting years behind it, that was our sewage plant.
I know.
Yeah.
Now people are fishing out of it.
Can you guys hear us now?
I can hear you.
Yep. Kim, are you
All right.
there? Kim, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Manny, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. We're ready to proceed then, and we were in the middle of looking at beautiful Simon Moon Park, Jeremy.
Okay, well, you missed the.
You
part of
left
my-
off, you were addressing the relocation of the trail on the east side, I think.
Okay, well, let me go back a step.
Yeah, I heard it, Jeremy, but if not everybody heard it, go ahead and repeat everything you said so that way we have a full public record.
Gotcha. All right, so back in 2020, we did a site, a master plan for the park expansion, inclusive of a fishing pond, additional parking, a shelter, reorientation of the sled.
Jeremy, you're gonna have to speak up again. We have one of your leaf blowers right outside also.
All right, I'll do the best I can here.
That's better.
Okay. All right. Okay, so if phase one of the, oh boy. Joel, can you go arrest whoever did that?
Jeremy, you'll have to hold up. Your leaf blower's on the front steps. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, please, Jeremy.
Okay,
Thank you,
I'll
Joel.
start over. So the park concept is the expansion or the repurposing of the remediated wastewater lagoons, expansion of parking for a much needed additional parking capacity in the area, some additional shelters, reorientation of the sled hill, an extensive trail network, inclusive of realignment with some boardwalks and relocation of this connection to the Midland to provide additional buffer to the residential area, realignment of the Midland Trail into the park to really get a better engagement with nature and make a more aesthetic and scenic walk through that area, and then the ground allocated for expansion of the operations here. So that's an overview of the master plan. What I'm asking for today is approval of the design contract that will take us through the 3 phases of design: schematic design, design development, and then ultimately construction documentation, which will allow us to begin the phased construction of the park expansion. If you sum total these amounts that are identified specifically here, you have about 1.1073, so just under $1.1 million worth of design fee to take us to the next steps on it. So we're asking for approval of that today.
Very good. Do I hear a motion regarding this item?
So moved, Jamaica.
Second, Jack Russell.
Either of you have any other questions for Jeremy?
I just wanted to add, I know it got cut out, but I thought this was a great project and great expansion for that area. It's a highly used park for what it is today, so this expansion is a great addition to that area.
Very good. No other questions? Kim, please call the roll.
Jack Russell,
Yes.
Jim Make,
Yes.
Mayor Cook.
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0.
Very good. Jeremy, proceed. And
Thank you.
next, we're going to hear about the fire station. New building. Chief Rob Gaylor, everybody. newly appointed, right just about a week into the job, and he's already building a new building.
Yeah, thank you, Mayor. Here this morning to talk about this resolution. This resolution is put forth as part of the city's agreement with the building corporation to go out and receive the bonding mechanism for the fire department. Resolution gives allows the mayor to give the authority to the building corporation to go out and seek those funds.
All right. It's as simple as that.
For the most part, yes, it is.
Okay. Public Works Boards, do you have any questions on this item?
No.
No.
If not, I'll entertain a motion, please.
So moved. Jamaica.
I second.
Moved and seconded. Kim?
Mayor Cook,
Yes.
Jamaica,
Yes.
Jack Russell,
Yes.
motion carries 3-0.
Thank you.
Here's your first action in front of the board, and it's a unanimous, Rob. Nice job.
That's how it works. Thank you.
Thank you, and congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Rob.
And next, we have the consent agenda. We have some vehicle trade-ins, bond information listed here. Any questions from the board?
None on my part.
Hearing none, entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda. I will move. How's that for a change? Andy?
I'll second.
All right, moved and seconded. Kim?
Jack Russell,
Yes.
Jamaica,
Yes.
Mayor Cook,
Yes.
motion carries 3-0.
Very good, thank you. And to the department reports, Rob, you want to pop back up? And
Yeah, at the fire department right now, we're really busy wrapping up the end of the year. With the 22 budget being approved, we're in the process of seeking some new recruit hires. So we've published a flyer as of last week and are now accepting applications for some positions open in 22 at the fire department, as well as working on some lateral transfers into the organization that are going to take and fill some roles of some current vacancies that we have due to retirements and medical pensions and some things like that. So typical end of the year being busy. As always, the folks at the organization are doing well, and staff is burning up as many vacation time as they can towards the end of the year.
and how are you getting along?
I'm getting along pretty well. I'm one of those guys that is trying to burn up some time as well, but I don't know it's going to be able to be accomplished.
It always amazes me with government people. Is it that they love their job so much that they don't want to take time off? Is that it?
There's some important things that need to be done.
Okay, all right. Okay, Rob, thank you.
Thank you.
Chief Reed? He's not here anymore. Joel?
Oh, me, okay. You still can't get those two straight.
Yeah. I was just trying to see if you were awake out there.
Oh, I'm awake.
You didn't fall for it.
We're kind of mirroring what the fire department are doing with our hires. I think I kind of talked about it last time, but, so in December, we're doing testing, probably the first week of December, and then the second week of December, we start our interviews. We're probably gonna interview 50 or 60 people. The old style board interviews again, in hopes to find 6 good candidates for hire next year. So that's kind of where we're at also.
So a question for the both of you. How do you gauge the interest when you open up for applicants?
Our numbers were down, but we had a lot of quality individuals in that group. We had, I think, 54 out of 118 applicants. We had 54 that were lateral, so they're already police officers someplace else. So we're attracting good people. We're just not attracting as many people.
Okay.
I would say the fire department is in the same boat. We have, for the last almost 10 years, been doing a joint hiring process, a joint list with other Hamilton County departments. And that way we weren't competing with some of the other agencies and doing things at the same time. However, this time we're doing it on our own, and we're doing a virtual testing and a virtual application piece, which is new to us. I will say that the trend here lately, talking to some other fire chiefs in the Marion County, Hamilton County region, that the numbers are down. So we've just been out about, not quite a week. We'll see what the numbers hold. I wouldn't expect too many. I would say between 50 and 100, but like Chief Rush said, I think quality candidates will definitely make the top of the list.
Okay, that's an interesting observation. It's the sign of our times, is it not? Jeremy?
Yes, sir. I'll try to be brief since I'm having some technical problems, but we are really focused on trying to wrap up our construction projects for 2020. Cooler temperatures have hit us a little earlier than normal, which puts us in a bind as it comes to paving. We will be opening the ditch road and 151st roundabout later today. Later today is a good way to put it. 169th and Spring Mill, because we had about 3 weeks worth of rain in October. It's going to be closer to December 6th when we open that one. And probably our most anticipated project, Grand Junction Plaza, will be scheduled for a soft opening in the middle of December. Specifically right now, it's December 17th. Still have a lot of things to finish up, so hopefully we can hold that date. Otherwise, we are gearing up for winter. We've already had one snow event we handled really well, and all of our trucks and equipment are being prepared, as well as winterizing parks and really gearing up for the start of planning of construction for next year. So,
All right, thank you, Jeremy. We appreciate that. We're anxious to get, it's nice that Ditch Road is opening, and I'll certainly be glad when 169th Street opens up December 6th, if that's a hard date. So I appreciate all the work you've done, and thank you for that report. Mayor, do you have anything?
well,
Must have been a brief report.
Yeah, just about openings. We like road openings,
Yeah.
and we heard about Grand Junction,
Good.
so
Okay.
Plaza.
Jack, Jim, any other questions?
No, sir.
All right, I would entertain a move to adjourn.
So moved.
So moved.
All in
Second.
favor?
So-
Aye.
Aye,
So, we are adjourned.
thank you. Hey, Manny?
Sorry for the early hours.
Oh, man.
It's
Yes,
good.
sir.
You know, usually not up at